Hello friends, in this video we are going to see how to create a simple booking agent where our AI agent will help us to create meetings using our Google Calendar. This is how the workflow will look where we'll have an AI agent interacting with the LLM chat model and a memory to store it and also integrating with our Google Calendar. And once this is live, this is how it will look, a public URL and where we can ask to create a meeting. I'm just asking to create a meeting at 11 a.m. today for 1 hour for weekly status review. Let's see the output. Yeah, see here it says, okay, I've created a meeting for weekly status review at 11 a.m. today for 1 hour. Now, if I go to my Google Calendar and check, see here 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. weekly status review meeting has been created with the help of a booking AI agent. So now let's see how to do this step by step. First thing, we have to go to N8N website and create a login. So click on get started, or if you already have a login, you can sign in. If you are new, click on get started and create a login. So it lasts some basic steps to give your user information. Just fill that and you'll have a 14-day trial period. So with that, you log in. Once you log in, this is how your page will look. So these are some of the sample things which I have done. Please ignore this. This is how your overview page will look. To create a AI agent, click create workflow. So that's the first step after you log in. So create workflow. Before we add the AI agent, let me change the name of the AI agent. So instead of my workflow 4, I'm doing my booking agent as its name. Cool. I given the name. Now click on add first step. And on the search nodes, I'm checking for AI agent and add that AI agent. So this window will open, so we'll fill all the other details later. Now click back to canvas. So AI agent is added. So once you click this little zoom to fit icon, it will fit to the center of the screen. It will be easier for you to work. So whenever you add a property, it will move to the right side. Always click this zoom to fit to make it to the center, which will be useful for you to work. So we have created an AI agent. Before we add details, let's see what are the things we need for the AI agent to work. First, it needs a brain or a large language model to process the information. So we need to add a large model language like Gemini, OpenAI, or any other large language model as a brain for the AI agent. So that's the first thing. Second thing, memory. So whatever interactions we do, it has to be stored in the memory or it has to store those information. So we need to add a memory as well. Finally, the tool. The tool is what want the AI agent to do. So in our use case, we want the AI agent to book a meeting or book an appointment using our Google Calendar. So Google Calendar as a tool we need to add. So these are the three things we'll be adding. So first up, we added the AI agent. Now let's add the second step, which is chat model. Click on the chat model plus icon, go to the search nodes, search Gemini and choose Google Gemini chat model. So once you open this, this window will open. In the credentials to connect with, click create new credentials. And the credentials to connect with, click create new credentials. We need to add the API key to enable the Gemini LLM. To get the API key, go to this website aistudio.google.com app API key, and once you click create API key, you'll be able to and search for Gemini API and create key in existing project. You'll get a API key, and that you can add it to the N8N window. So I already have a API keys. So let me choose any one of the API keys which I have. I'm copying this and going back to my booking agent which we are developing. pasting that. Cool. Now we got the message connection tested successfully, which means our LLM is active. So Gemini 2.5 model. So that's when we can choose any other model as well. But for our purpose, this is fine. This should be fine. You don't need to change any other Gemini model. 2.5 plus should be fine. And click back to canvas. First step we have completed. We have added the Gemini model. Now before we proceed, let's see whether it is working or not. Click on open chat and type hello. And see here it is working. The AI agent is interacting with the Google Gemini model. Cool. So we have this first step working. And the next step is we need to add memory. So why we need to add memory? I'll tell quickly. Let me clear this chat. I'm telling, entering this details. My name is Vijay to the chat. It's saying, okay, okay, Vijay. Oh, fine. Now we'll say the next one. Where is Chennai or any detail? So it's a major, Chennai is a major city in India. It is the capital of the state of Tamil Nadu. Cool. Now I'll again ask, what is my name? It will not remember it. See, I don't know your name. Was the first thing which I gave is my name is Vijay, and it also responded, okay, Vijay, but it was not able to remember it. So that's why we need a memory for us to remember the interactions which we do with the AI agent, to remember the interactions. So for that, let me first reset the chat session and close this chat. Memory plus icon and choose. There are many type of memory. For this booking simple agent, we can go with simple memory. Cool. You add the simple memory. So in simple memory, there's only one thing we need to add in the parameters. See here, context window length, they have given it as 5. What is context window length? It is how many past interactions the model can store. So by default, 5 interactions it can store. You can add whatever number you want. The more the number you add, your model will take more time to answer it. So just have it a minimum number. Instead of 5, we can have it 10, which means 10 past interactions. 10 interactions is enough for a booking AI agent. So if you are adding any complex agent, you can add more interactions or more past interactions to be stored. But for this purpose, 10 is more than enough. So I've added 10 and clicking back to canvas. So simple memory is added. It does save the progress so far. Now let's open the chat. Now let me type again. My name is Vijay. We said, hello Vijay, it is good to meet you. How can I help you today? So the second request is, where is Madurai? I'm asking. So agent is interacting with the Google model, Gemini model, saying Madurai is the major city located in the state of Tamil Nadu. Rich cultural heritage and historical significance, particularly the Meenakshi Amman temple. Good. Now let me ask, what is my name again? Now you should remember. So it's say your name is Vijay. In our previous chat, without the memory, it was not able to remember. Now, since we have added the simple memory, it is able to remember it. And when I ask the other question, another question, what is my name? Based on the past conversation, it is able to retrieve my name and give the answer. So this is why we need memory. So cool. Let me reset chat session and hide it. So we added a LLM, which is a Gemini chat model, and a memory. Third thing, tool we have to add. Tool we are going to add calendar. So click on tool plus icon and the search nodes, add calendar. So Google Calendar tool, click Google Calendar tool. So Google Calendar tool will open. Again, in the credentials to connect with, click create new credentials, just like how we added it for Gemini model. Add create new credential. There we added the API key. Here we are going to, in the calendar, we are going to sign in with with our own Google account. So click sign in with Google. I'm choosing one of my Google account, which I have already opened. So that's why both of them are listed here, and click continue. So the connection is successful. Now the calendar is integrated with my Google account. So let's close this and come back to this pop-up window. So we have added the Google, integrated my Gmail account. So same way you can add your Gmail account. The next thing is in the calendar from list. The next select a calendar, select the drop down, and choose your Gmail address, which you are already connected. So that's the second step. Third step, start and finish. Click this, click let the model define this parameter, and end also add this let model define this parameter. And another one, the last one, click add field and click summary. The summary also just click let the model define this parameter. That's it. 5 simple steps and click back to canvas. So we added a Google Calendar as well. Only a few more steps before we activate this booking AI agent. So we need to add few details inside the AI agent as well. So let me copy this prompt and then add it to the AI agent and explain it. Now double click the AI agent in the click add option. In this click system message, add option, click system message. For example, I'll do it one more time. In the options, click add option. In the add options, click system message. So we already have a system message. You are a helpful assistant. Yeah, that's fine. But let's add few more details, few more context to this AI agent on how it should behave or what are the characteristics it should have. First, I'm adding the prompt as you are a helpful appointment agent. Next, user comes to chat with you to book appointment. Then the third one is create event to book a calendar appointment. And then fourth, notify the user with relevant details for their appointment. Fine. This is the most important step. See here, the time is now. So the now within the curly braces is a JSON parameter. This is important to get the current time of the system. That's when we'll be able to get the current time, and with that current time, it will be able to uh, easier to create a meeting. For example, if I give create a meeting tomorrow or today, so based on the current time, it will calculate and create the meeting. So that's why it is important. Without this, we will not able to get the current time and create the calendar event or create a meeting. So this time is now. The JSON parameter is important. And lastly, I'm asking, don't assume anything, ask questions when you're unsure. So I'm telling the LLM model, if it is unsure, it's better to ask questions to have a meaningful conversation with the user rather than giving random or unsure answers. So these are the prompts I'm giving. Before I close this, see here we have fixed and expression. Click on expression. So why this expression is important is that's when whatever the JSON parameters you gave will be activated. So click on expressions, and to check whether it is working or not, click on this tiny pop-up window or the pop-up icon. Click that. Once you click it, so the time is now is the input which you have given, and the result you see the time is the current time, which is the 14th of September. The date which I am recording the video, the current date and time is displayed. Cool. And this is always important. So copy this system message and click on expression and click on this tiny pop-up window to check the current time is enabled or not. That's it. Now click back to canvas. Now let's save the changes. Now all is set. Now let's check if everything is working or not. Let me open the chat and type a message. Create a meeting at 11 a.m. today. Cool. It's a written the answers. I can help with that. What's the meeting about? How long? Meeting is about weekly status for 1 hour. Now again, the AI agent is interacting with the model and also to calendar event to create a meeting invite. Now you see, okay, I've created a meeting for you at 11 a.m. today for 1 hour about the weekly status. You can find more details here. It has given me the link. I can also check it in my Google Calendar as well. I'm going to my calendar. You can see 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. another weekly meeting, weekly status is being added. Cool. This way you can easily add a meeting. So, but everything is fine, but all the thing is working inside N8N window or is inside the N8N link. We need to add this public so that outside of the N8N also we can interact with the this booking agent to book or to uh, create appointments. To do that, again, two simple steps. Now, let me hide this. Okay, click this one. When chat message received, double click this and see here when make chat publicly available, just click enable this. Cool. After enabling this, come back and here also you make this one as active. Okay, two places. One inside the when chat message is received, you're making it active, and in the main window also making it active, and we are saving it. It's already saved. Now again double click the when chat message received. See this chat URL. I'm just copying this URL and I'm going to paste it in the new window. Now it should work. Now this is the public URL. You can use it in your laptop or in your mobile also to interact with your booking agent. So simple booking agent we have created. Okay, now I'm going to create a meeting for 1 hour from 2 at 2 p.m. Tomorrow. Okay, is that I can help you. What's the title? Okay, title as weekly dev sync. Now it should create a meeting. Cool. It said okay, I've created an event with the title weekly dev sync for tomorrow. So and so date, so and so time. Now let's check in the calendar whether it has created or not. So 15th is tomorrow. See here, weekly dev sync, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. It has created a meeting. See how easy to create book meeting appointment. So easily with few steps without any coding, you can create this meeting event. So this is just a simple or a beginning of our automation or beginning of using AI agents. So we are able to only create an event. What if I want to delete an appointment or delete an already scheduled meeting? Or what if I want the agent to check for available meetings in my calendar and book a slot which is not already booked. So those things we can still add more tools like instead of create a event, you can add a delete a event calendar as well so that it deletes an event with the chat input we give. So these things you can easily add by creating a notes. Hope you all like this video. See you all in my next video. Thank you.